This segment is brought to you by Ear Candy. What's up, Kansas City? I'm Jasmine Clark with Cascade Fashion, and today I have with me a very special guest, Mr. Eddie Enigma. So, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hello, my name is Eddie, of course. I'm born and raised in Kansas City, Kansas. You know, this is my hometown. I put on from the city every time I come here. I'm 27 years old. I have a daughter, you know.
She's so cute, by the way.
Thank you. She's 2. She's in terrible 2s right now.
Uh-oh.
We're potty training right now, which is, like, very difficult.
So, I know you go by Eddie Enigma, so talk about that a little bit.
Well, the thing about this is, like, Enigma actually came from when I was in, like, the midst of, like, getting all my fashion stuff together, because I didn't want my fashion to be like anyone else's. So, one day, I was sitting down designing a shirt, and, like, I was designing, because I also write poetry as well, and I was designing a shirt. And one of my friends, she looked at me, she was like, you just can't do Eddie. I'm like, you just can't go by Eddie. You gotta, like, put something else, because I was originally going to name my fashion stuff the Eddie Collection. She says, no, you need to make it something else, because when people see my stuff, they don't get it at first until I explain it to them. So she said, like, your stuff is kind of puzzling, so we got to go with, like, what about Enigma? So I looked up the name Enigma, and it actually means a puzzle, very hard to find out. So it just stuck, and I just ran with it ever since. It's always been, like, my trademark. I even have it tattooed on my chest. So yeah.
It's serious. It's legit.
It's serious. That's me.
That's cool. So tell the viewers a little about yourself and like what you do, because I know you model, and then you were talking about how you do poetry and your clothing design. So
yeah, I actually do a lot and stuff. Like my t-shirt line was supposed to drop last year, but it will be dropping this year at the beginning of fall. So be looking out for that. I also have the 2016 female model calendar dropping. I cannot wait for that. I'm so excited about that. So be there, be prompt. You know how to dress your models, lady. You know how to get it done. So I mean. And also, yeah, I do work closely with Boz. I'm a model for her. I love Boz. She's like the only like lady right now that will ever get me on the runway.
Really?
Other than that, I'm retired from the runway.
Yeah, because that's the only person I ever see you walk for.
Yeah, other than that, I'm retired from Boz is the only one I will walk for. Other than that, I'm retired from the runway.
Why'd you stop doing runway?
Because I mean, it's just like it comes for a point of a time where it's like, okay,
you ready to move on to something else?
Behind the scenes time now. But Boz, that's my heart. She's the only person I will ever walk for.
Yeah.
I will walk for her until she tells me, okay, Eddie, we're done with you.
Right.
Other than that,
I bet.
Boz is it, everybody. I'm not walking for anyone else except Boz.
So what inspired you to like want to create a calendar? Because I know, are you doing a male one too? Or just female?
Well, originally this is what happened. I was supposed to do the male one at first, but a lot of things got like way too like out of hand, stuff like that. I'm not going to go into too many details about it. I wanted to put the males out first, but it didn't happen how I wanted it to happen. So I went originally and I started to go and sure that this calendar comes out just right. I'm working with Erica Davenport, who was the CEO and co-founder of Andy Model Management. I'm working with Reese. She's like awesome makeup. I'm working with Kiki. I'm working with Kiki. She is an awesome hairstylist. I'm working with Max Phillips. He is an awesome photographer. Like the team that I have, the Ride or Die team, I love them to that. So.
That's cool. I'm gonna have to come audition.
Yeah,
maybe
come on
I could
out.
be in the calendar.
Yes, come on out. Yes, come on out.
Do you do coaching too? Don't you?
I do.
So, what would you say to aspiring models?
One thing I would say to aspiring models, number one, remain humble.
Definitely, because some people let it go to their head.
And this is not to throw any shade out to KC models. You're KC models. You're not New York yet. You're not New York yet. So let's keep yourself humble. Next, don't hate on the next person coming up.
True.
Just remain humble. Don't hate on the next person that's coming up, and just be you. Just remain yourself, and just work hard. Remain hungry for your dream. Because if you remain hungry for your dream, it's gonna happen. So do what you do. That's all I can really say.
So what has been some of your most memorable moments as modeling and just all of your business adventures?
My most memorable moment is when I actually got signed to an agency, and that was when I was 17. It's called Banks to Banks Modeling Agency. They're located in St. Louis. Love St. Louis. That's where I'm heavily did a lot of my modeling stuff. when I actually signed my name on that dotted line, I was like, oh my god, it's for real now.
It's real, right? It's
Since
legit.
then, it's legit now. Since then, I've aged out because they only deal with you until you're 25. So
Okay.
Because you can't model forever. So
yeah, true.
So I aged out. I'm 20.
There.
I'll be 28 this year. So you already know, it's like it's time for me behind the scenes now. So.
True. That's cool. So, give the viewers like your contact information, so if they want to like be a part of the calendar or any other things that you have going on.
Anybody, if you want to hit me up, Eddie versus Eddie on Facebook. If you want to hit me up on my Twitter, it's Enigma 2012. If you want to hit me up on my Instagram, it's Enigma_2012.
Yeah, did y'all get all of that? I'm pretty sure y'all did. So I would love to thank you for coming down.
Thank you so much.
And don't forget to check out the rest of our videos at whatsupkansascity.net and CascadeSports.tv. And remember, keep it jazzy.
I'm IFBB Bikini Pro Cat Williams, and when I'm not working out in the gym, I'm searching the web on Cascade Media and What's Up Kansas City. So make sure you check them out.